The Gilded Age was a time of great economic growth and prosperity in the United States. But it was also a time of great inequality, as a small number of wealthy families amassed vast fortunes. These families wielded enormous power, not only in the business world but also in politics and society. Welcome to our media, where creativity meets curiosity. Join us on an exhilarating journey through the realms of finance knowledge, entertainment, and inspiration. Hit that subscribe button and prepare to dive into a world of captivating content. In this video, we'll take a look at 3 secretly powerful Gilded Age families. Number 3, the family Hearst. The Hearst family is renowned for creating a media conglomerate that encompassed publications like magazines, radio stations, and newspapers. William Randolph Hearst, the family patriarch, played a significant role in American journalism in the late 19th and early 20th century, and is recognized for helping to shape contemporary media in the country. Hearst was well known for his media empire, as well as his opulent parties and way of life. He hosted some of the most famous people of the day, including politicians, entertainers, and artists at Hearst Castle, his expansive estate near San Simeon, California, throughout the 1920s and 1930s. One of the most celebrated films of all time, Citizen Kane, is a clear parody of both William Randolph Hearst's life and the extravagant home he chose to reside in. Hearst and his enormous castle were so widely known for their flamboyant displays of power. Hearst Castle parties were renowned for their excess and spectacle. Hearst spent lavishly on his guests' amusement, and the castle was adorned with fine artwork, elaborate decorations, and opulent furnishings. In addition to their authority in society, the Hearst family held tremendous political influence. William Randolph Hearst was a powerful figure in American politics who supported political candidates and promoted his political viewpoints through his newspapers and other media channels. Number 2, the family DuPont. A well-known American family by the name of DuPont gained their money by producing explosives like gunpowder. DuPont, the family patriarch, emigrated to America from France in 18 and established the DuPont Company, which grew to be one of the biggest and most prosperous industrial companies in American history. Smart viewers may recall Steve Carell's portrayal of a notorious DuPont family member in the film Foxcatcher, which centers on the unsolved murder of a wrestling coach and includes societal criticism of money and power throughout. Now, during the Gilded Age and beyond, the DuPont family's wealth permitted them to live in opulence. They constructed ornate mansions and estates outfitted with pricey furnishings and decorations, and they conducted lavish social gatherings and parties there. The family was renowned for its charitable work on behalf of causes like the arts, healthcare, and education. The Nemours Mansion and Gardens near Wilmington, Delaware, is one of the most famous DuPont family homes. The early 20th century estate has more than 70 rooms, including a ballroom, a library, and a conservatory. Over 300 acres of gardens with sculptures, fountains, and other works of art are there. The DuPont family possessed substantial political and financial influence. They were significant figures in American politics and worked in a variety of industries such as the production of chemicals, textiles, and automobiles. Their influence was seen at all levels of government, and they supported political candidates and causes that shared their views. The DuPont family has left a lasting legacy through their commercial empire, which has expanded to embrace a wide range of businesses and their philanthropic endeavors, which have included supporting environmental, healthcare, and educational causes. Number 1, the family Astor. One of the richest and most powerful families of the Gilded Age was the Astor family. Many viewers may be familiar with the name Astor thanks to the 1997 movie Titanic, in which Leonardo DiCaprio's Jack Dawson famously inquires as to whether or not the Boston Dawsons are related to him as John Jacob Astor IV. Leo says, "Nah," to this, a waterfall at Chippewa. One of the wealthiest men in America, John Jacob Astor, the patriarch of the Dawson family, built his money in the fur trade and eventually invested in real estate. Astor, who was born in Germany in 1763, emigrated to the United States in 1784 and, in an incredibly short period of time, started working as a fur dealer in New York City. John Jacob founded the American Fur Company in 1808 and used his commercial savvy and proficiency to negotiate the challenging early American trade and commerce environment. He used this global network to develop his empire into shipping and transportation, allowing him to transport furs to markets in Europe and Asia before broadening his financial base through real estate investments. Working directly with Native American tribes and European traders helped him expand his empire like no one else before him. John Jacob's life established the model for the extravagant lifestyle of an Astor, which was carried on by his heirs by purchasing significant parcels of land in New York City and constructing hotels, apartment buildings, and other structures. One of the most famous Astor family events was the ball hosted in 1860 at the Astor Mansion on Fifth Avenue in honor of the Prince of Wales, later King Edward VI, during his visit to the United States. Over 1,000 guests, including many of the most prominent members of New York high society, attended the ball. The celebration was renowned for its lavish decor, which included a huge champagne fountain, and its extravagant cuisine, which had more than 50 different dishes. A private party for the future King of England that was attended by nearly 1,000 people is one of the best examples of Gilded Age households' hidden money and power. Even though they no longer possess the same degree of riches and influence as their forebears had during the Gilded Age, the Astor family's descendants are still alive today. While others have chosen careers in art, fashion, and other fields, some family members, including John Jacob Astor, VI, and Brooke Astor, have continued to be involved in business and finance. The numerous buildings and organizations that take their name, like the Astor Court, reflect the Astor family's heritage, even though they no longer wield the same amount of power that they had during the Gilded Age. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning about these 3 secretly powerful Gilded Age families. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.